Genesis.
I'm Isaac Blackman, and this is Genesis, the history of the Gospel of Soca on Sky 99.5 FM. Fortunately, you're talking to the right person pertaining to the history of Gospel Soca. The history of Gospel Soca started with the same person that created Soca. Garfield Blackman Rashotia created Soca music. He also created Gospel Soca, and he called it Jamu, the Gospel of Soca. That is the definition of Gospel Soca. Jamu is the history of that's where Gospel Soca began, with the creation of Jamu, and that is the person who is responsible for Gospel Soca. That is responsible for the first person who did well. We shouldn't go too far, because the person who created gospel became a Christian and started to sing, continue to sing Soca in a new form, which is Jamu, the Gospel of Soca.
Therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high, because he has known my name. He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver and honor him. With long life will I satisfy him and show my salvation.
The workers of iniquity dig a pit for me. Now they're waiting for me to fall in, trying to take my bread and butter with lies and propaganda. But they're fooling, they're only fooling. I will not be afraid of what man can do to me. Man, you see, is only vanity. You see, who God bless, no man can.
Somewhere in 1978 to 1979, in the early 80s, the first time the message of the gospel of Jesus Christ was sang in soca music was done by Rash Otiai, with a song called Who God Bless, and many others to come after that. Rash Otiai Garfield Blackman was not the person who came up with the term gospel-ipso, but he was a calypsonian, and one of the first calypsonian to come to Christ and start singing gospel. But he didn't change and was singing American gospel. He was singing gospel in the form of Trinidad and Tobago's music, and that was calypso, soca, and now jamu, that would fully define Trinidadian worship and music that glorify God in the form of our Trinidadian expression. And also the music is called Jehovah's music. So gospel, so he was one of the first person that was known nationally to do gospel, and in the form of calypso as well.
I was talking to Mandela the other day.
So you was talking to Nelson Mandela?
Not Nelson Mandela, Isaac. Kariga Mandela, boy.
Oh, the man from Network Uramba.
Right. He was telling me that they were having problems with the Calypso fraternity in getting them to understand and recognize that Rapso is poetry in Kaiso. He said they couldn't recognize that Rapso is talking Kaiso rather than singing Kaiso.
So what did you do, boy?
Well, they encouraged me to do a Rapso.
So we don't sing Rapso.
True, but let me call it Jamu Rapso then. Woyo, yene yene yene. I say woyo yene 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 yene. Woyo yene yene yene. Listen, I want to live. I want to live. I want to live as Jesus lived. I mean, just as Jesus lived. I want to live identical. But no say for the old devil that he is, don't want me to live as Jesus lived. I mean, day after day, every day he just day, trying to pull me away from the straight way to the broad way. But me,
This is Genesis, the history of gospel soca in Trinidad and Tobago on Sky 99.5 FM.